Alright everybody, welcome to the DJ Trapstar Drinkk YouTube channel. I'm coming through with a hot little video for y'all today. So I went through my OneDrive this morning, everybody. Clipchamp dropped a new update where all the videos are stored in your OneDrive, so I needed to clean my OneDrive up, y'all. So I went and got all my old files out of there, and there's a lot of old HitMakers content and a lot of old content from my own creative works and stuff. So I thought I would download some of this stuff that's in the folder, but it's a lot of nostalgic stuff, y'all. And I'm about to go and look through all this with y'all. So as y'all can see, we got it sorted right here. Little OneDrive scrape. Oh, and of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And then I got it sorted into waves, which is like a lot of recorded audio files from back in the day from my project files. Some images, of course. Some videos, of course. I got these BMP files, which originally I thought these were from my iPhone because I used to be an Apple user. Sad, I know. But I think it's a lot of like stuff from random old plugins I had. And also, I'm gonna go ahead and warn y'all, I used to have a really big problem with plugin piracy. So there's a lot of plugins in here that I do not own. I do not advocate for that anymore. Buy your plugins, man. You gotta support the people who are developing the plugins that you're using. And of course, next here, y'all, we got these project files. So I'm not sure what is in these at all, but it's some FL Studio project files, and hey, I figured might as well save it from my OneDrive and open it. So yeah, here's all that stuff here. So I don't even know where I want to start, y'all. This is an intimidating little file structure. I guess I'll just start from the top though. We got these waves. Oh man, this is gonna be embarrassing to go through, y'all. But yeah, let's listen to it. So these are just some old random recordings. Maybe wet, maybe dry.
Keys.
Okay. So my speakers, I didn't even hear it. Wait.
I got the keys.
Sound like an old producer tag or something, maybe? Or maybe a snippet of a lyric? What's this one?
Yeah.
Hey man, if y'all want to cut these up and use it as some free ad-libs, you're welcome. Sounds like I was doing ad-libs or something. What's this like? Nah, alright, I got a whole different video. At the end of this video, y'all, I'm about to rename this Sample Chop. I'm gonna chop that into a sample and make it a beat at the end of the video. I can't just get y'all one video and one video. The hell, that would be boring, but I gotta give y'all two videos in one. So next I'm gonna go on to these BMP files though, y'all. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of random stuff. So next I think I'm gonna go to these videos. I don't think there's a lot of stuff here either. Here's a GIF of Chief Keef. I used to be a big Chief Keef fan back in the day, y'all. You can tell if you go and look at like my oldest videos. I even got a tutorial on a Chief Keef type beat. Here's something else. Cuz 19BT9 Ran 51. I don't know what this gonna be. Oh damn. My taste in memes used to be different, y'all. Stupid as hell. This gonna be a meme too, ain't it? That was just the GTA wasted screen. Alright. You know, I've been a content creator. And then I think I already saw this. This was just like a little small clip of that boy Nappy Ho, bro. I can't even lie, but I'm gonna keep this in the video. That man might be mad about me putting out a old video of him, but y'all see why he was called Nappy Ho, bro. That man got a nice little haircut now, bro. But that man, shit, bro, yeah, some nappy ass hair for a minute, bro. I ain't even gonna cap with y'all, bro. Yeah, man, that boy Nappy. Okay, looks like that was just a random recording. I'm gonna go through all these as fast as we can. Okay, nothing in here. What do we got here? Oh, dang, bro, I remixed it. Don't Let Me Down by the Chainsmokers, and I've lost the project file for it, bro. Oh man. Y'all remember to not, first of all, don't pirate plugins, because then you're gonna have a bunch of old project files that you can't even use. And second of all, be sure to keep your stuff organized, because I got so much stuff here I can't open, y'all. I'm gonna find something that'll be easier for me to restore though, so I can really show y'all what it looks like. Yeah, man, these project files are so old. And they all just have today's date, so I don't even know where any of them are from. Well, okay, there you go. So this one was made on December 3rd, 2020, back in them COVID days. Just so y'all know, though, I did start producing beats before COVID. Don't get me twisted. Like a little Chief Keef futuristic vibe on that one. What's next? Okay, I can't hear anything on there. All right, what else we got? All right, not here either. All right. This is gonna be the same thing. It says, ooh. Okay, there's something that's semi-restorable, it looks like. Let me play it one more time for y'all. And I definitely encourage y'all to sample anything from this video. I think that would be dope. And I mean, that's in the spirit of hip hop too. So definitely do that if you want. Not bad. Not bad. November 29th, 2020, 7:15 p.m. me. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Y'all, imagine if you could go and collaborate with a former producer version of yourself. Oh, Arcade. That'd be crazy if you could do that. And then on another note, I remember this plugin Arcade by, who made that, bro? Output Arcade. I used to use this on every freaking beat, y'all. I like the drum pattern on that one, low key. If I had one tip I would give to beginners, though, it would be just to start with the basics, you know? A lot of the time back in my day, whenever I started making beats at first, I would always try and do complex stuff. As y'all can see, you know, like, I don't know what the heck I'm even trying to do here. But, you know, starting out simply, like if I just done a two-step hi-hat, you know, I don't know why this counter snare is on the first counter snare hit. If you make trap beats, then you understand what I mean, or if you know trap beats. But yeah, I mean, doing things simply can really help you a lot. And also, I'm gonna show y'all right now, bro. And this is the normal trap kick pattern. This is the normal trap kick and counter snare. Well, it depends on what type of counter snare you're talking about, because there's like a snare line counter snare, and then there's this counter snare that serves as a counter snare only against the clap. Oh, sorry, I'm a little bit sick right now too. Y'all shouldn't be sniffling into the mic like that. I'll try and cut it out of the audio or something. Oh, it was the same beat as before. Oh, okay, apparently that beat did have a name though, y'all. It's called Midnight Alley E minor 135 BPM. All right, here we go. An untitled project. Not sure if I can load anything here at all. Transition symbol. Okay, not a lot of stuff there. Huh? Here's a Vapor Trap Chris Font. Whoa, I got a sample here. Woo. Nah, bro, that joint pre-chopped, boy. Okay, I might do this as a beat at the end too. I might not even make y'all, I don't even know if y'all want to see me making a beat, so I might just make it into a beat and then show y'all a snippet at the end so y'all don't have to sit there through the whole process. But that's a dope little sample, y'all. I'm glad I opened that one up. That's a cool little sample there. What do we got here? Same. Okay, yeah. And if y'all couldn't tell, that was the same project as earlier. So now it's time to scrape through this giant folder of images. Give me a little sip of coffee before we start this, y'all. Ooh. That hazelnut Dunkin' hits different. Anyways, there you go. First image, Roscoe Dash. Shout out Roscoe Dash, futuristic legend. This is from my Roscoe Dash type beat. See, Roscoe Dash type beat 2022 is so turned up. What's next? Old Rage comic meme, man. Man, bro, we should low-key bring back this style of memes, y'all. Rage comic memes are classic, and they're easy to understand, bro. Cause you show them old folks them memes these days, bro, they'll be like, what the hell are you showing me? I mean, respect. I mean, look at that face and tell me that ain't a funny face. bro. I mean, I'm gonna try and recreate that face for y'all right now, bro. Like this, just don't sell, bro. Oh, this might be from another plugin file. Waka Flocka Flame album cover. Dead or Alive 6 background. I must say, y'all, these images are quite random, but they're also game. You would be denying yourself the truth were you to say that Dead or Alive 6, Flockavelli, and Roscoe Dash are not three fire-ass things, all independently of each other. A cool image. I remember this, bro. I took this as a screenshot whenever I was I hate how much this topic is coming up during this video, but whenever I was pirating plugins back in the day, I saw this image on here on the little install wizard, and I was like, damn, that's cool looking as hell. I'm gonna screenshot that and save it on my PC. So first of all, it does look like Kodak Black. It does look like Kodak Black. But second of all, this meme was probably made in like 2020. Man, this like 2026 Kodak though, bruh. I know y'all seen all them viral clips recently, and this man just like out in the streets, cracked out and stuff, bro. I kind of feel bad for him, to be honest, bro. Someone need to get that motherfucker some help. This is like looks like a random screenshot from a Skyrim mod. A photo of Mexico Dro. That's funny, bro. This is more like from his plug era, y'all. You know, you got Height, Ride, Marta, Liquor, Mexico Dro from nowadays, who makes rap music, and he makes like the grown men rap where he be talking about hustling. Which, let's not act like Young Scooter didn't start that genre, mind you. I mean, Young Scooter literally started Count Up music. And now this motherfucker Mexico Dro here in 2026 talk about some, oh, I'll start a grown man. No, you ain't starting no grown man music, motherfucker. Listen to Work by Young Scooter. Listen to motherfucking Columbia. Listen to Jugathon by Young Scooter. You gonna learn real fast that grown men been making rap music. Was here at a fire ass run back in the day too, with like Boomerang by Humble Haitian and Kodak Black. Plug, of course, and Gassed Up, which used the same beat. He had some songs with Playboy Cardi. I think like Had To. Yeah, good little era back in the day, man. Picture of Dual Kane. I can tell some of these photos are from my old YouTube, bro. See? Boom. Boom. What else we got here? Oh, that's my old social media stuff. It's just a cool looking picture, I suppose. Cool little picture of like some Greek style architecture or something out in the woods, bro. Gangsta. Here's another 5 photo. Seems that I had a tendency of saving 5 photos back in the day. Little picture of OMB Peasy, bro. I've been known about OMB Peasy, bro. Big homie. But I've got this weird mindset, y'all, where if someone's too popular, then I don't listen to him. So once OMB Peasy started getting bigger, I stopped listening to his music. What the hell? I got a picture of the Apple Jacks mascot. Oh, I might blur this out, bro. I don't want to expose Nappy too much, but here's an old picture of Nappy for an album cover I think I was going to do for him. Here's a cool looking ass house with a slide, bro. Here's a bigger version of that picture from earlier. Okay, it looks like I'm the one who made that Kodak Black meme, low-key. Looks like I'm exposing myself on this video too. Here's a little old school picture of Lil Tracy, man. Man, he used to be my favorite rapper back in the day. He's even got the Lil Peep Hellboy bandana on. Little classic Ed Harvey shirt on, bro. He got the little recording set up in the background, bro. That's your mad gangster, bro. It looked like it'd be taken in like a room that me and Nappy recording in for real, bro. That was fire, bro. A little drawing of a Lil Uzi with the Goyard scarf on. I stopped listening to him around like the Sandra in Paradise Eternal Take days, bro. That man's music's so different nowadays. Oh, here's a 5. I'll leave this one in the video, bro. 5 little picture of Nappy, bro, with some bullet shells in his mouth, bro. This could be a 5 album cover photo today, bro. No cap. It's a 5 little picture. Another picture of Lil Uzi. Oh, that's 5, bro. Here's like a little scan of a piece of paper I did back in the day with like different graffiti logo concepts for the HitMakers, which we used to be the HitMakers of East Atlanta, but where I'm from in Tucker, Georgia, and Nappy stays in Stone Mountain. But I mean, I stay on the northeast side of Atlanta, y'all. That's as specific as I'm getting, bro. I ain't trying to get swatted, yo. Oh, here's the HitMakers of East Atlanta tag. I should honestly still use this on some of the albums, y'all, because this used to, back in like the old HitMakers era, when we weren't even taking the creative stuff as seriously. We used to use this tag on like every single album cover. You can go back on Nappy's releases and maybe even some of mine and see what I'm talking about. So crazy. Bro, this to keep it real with y'all, bro. I used to, whenever I was young as hell, y'all, I used to go on them face changer apps, bro. And I would make like the goofiest faces I could possibly make, y'all. But yeah. This looks like a backrooms photo or something, bro. But this is straight backrooms vibes because you got the end of a hallway here and then it turns into, well, it looks like a door, but in the photo it don't look enough like a door to actually feel like a door. Like it almost looks like it's just like a mirror up against a wall or something. You just got these two chairs here with the table in between. Like, that's some real backrooms vibes right there, y'all. Oh yeah, and then I was gonna do my mixtape back in the day too, y'all. We might be getting a lot of these mixtape covers in a second. Now I got a bunch of my old mixtape ideas in here. So here's one of them, the Drinkk mixtape. Oh, there's an old photo of me, y'all. Back in my old office. You can see some of my art in the background. So I'm not really a real artist or nothing, but I like to sketch sometimes. And then I took a photo of me aiming a freaking Nerf pistol at the camera, bro. So goofy. The fire-ass photo of the universe, for real. Look, well, of a universe. I can't lie, that does not look like our universe, but it also does look like our Earth, so kind of confusing, but yeah. Okay, here's another idea that I had. Oh yeah, I used to be obsessed with that game, Super Monkey Ball. If you ask Nappy and Checker, they'll tell you about that shit for real. And yeah, I guess I was just going to do like a really simple album cover. Yeah, I used to have a small little Minecraft channel back in the day. Y'all might be able to find that if you look hard enough. It was called Snake Mercenary Gaming or something. I was about to go down that Minecraft rabbit hole though, for real, y'all. I know them Minecraft YouTubers be stacking their bread, bro. Oh man, here's a wallpaper I made custom, y'all, for my bro, Checker and Nappy are mad into Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff, bro. And I've always kind of been like on the boundary of that passion of theirs, you know. So I've always found myself kind of in that Yu-Gi-Oh space, despite not really being a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan. And this was an old wallpaper I custom made though, bro, cause that man Checker put me on the gadgets deck, bro. And I gotta say though, bro, I'll be thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh a lot these days, y'all. And I mean, that's just a really fire game for real. Cause I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh is gaming in its essence, because you got these games like GTA and Cyberpunk where they're putting all these maps and big pistols and shows in front of you. Yu-Gi-Oh is text and numbers, bro. Yu-Gi-Oh, you have decks that operate based on ideas. Like for example, one thing I know is like plant decks will have a lot of effects where they're gonna revive themselves, you know, so you can attack them as much as you want, but they always gonna stay on the field because they heal. And you know, you got all these different decks with different ways of playing and stuff, and I mean, it's just, Yu-Gi-Oh is a true gamer's game, man. Like if you a Yu-Gi-Oh player, you know you really love games. You know, like you can sit there and play Call of Duty, CS:GO, GTA, whatever, and be like, oh yeah, I'm a hardcore gamer. I drink Doritos and Mountain Dew. But if you a real gamer, then you playing some Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Oh, here's another cool photo, y'all. It's just like a little path behind an old stone building, but I was gonna try and draw this one day, y'all. But I ain't ever draw it. Shit was too hard. I couldn't do the picture justice. Oh, is that Jay Dilla, bro? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Jay Dilla. R.I.P. to Dilla, bro. He's really the greatest producer of all time, bro. Ooh, real trap. Damn, bro, that's funny actually, bro. Was this like gonna be a... Oh, it's a cover for a playlist. Oh, it's for a playlist for sure.
That's for sure.
It was funny because I got a mixtape coming out on January 31st called Official Trap Music. And it even, you know what? It uses the same exact font too, bro. Headquarters, that's a Trap HQ. Chillin' out in 3 corners, you know what to do. Chillin' out with my stoners and we raise the roof. Real deal, no loners up inside the room. Looks like this is a photo of Atlanta if I had to guess. Because of the Coca-Cola advertisement. If I had to guess, I'm gonna tell y'all that's Atlanta, but don't take my word for it. I have no clue what that is, bro. It's a random screenshot from my Snapchat. I think it was something me and Nappy sent back and forth between each other. Here's a cool little like lo-fi anime wallpaper. Screenshot from whenever I used to play Minecraft. Here's another cover from the mixtape, y'all. It's got like the little icy font, and it's kind of like got the chromatic aberration effect on there as well. Oh, here's a screenshot from Skyrim. Oh, that's dope, bro. Here's another mixtape cover idea, but if y'all don't know, bro, that's the little Toonami character, bro. I used to love looking at like Adult Swim bumps and stuff like that, and I used to be obsessed with the Adult Swim bump culture. And yeah, bro, that was the Toonami. I think his name was Toonami Tom, if I'm not mistaken, but I might be completely wrong too. Oh, there you go. I used to really be like a huge young, bro, little Tracy fan too. I think it was a mix that I was finna put out on my SoundCloud, and then I put it out like this. And this was the cover for it. Splash Paradise. Oh, I actually released this EP. And I don't know if it's still out there, y'all, but only real Trapstar Drinkk fans know. Here's another one. Here's another one of my old releases. This was like a weird, like classical type song I tried to make, y'all. I really thought I was him. I was like, oh my, I ain't no trap producer. I'm gonna make classical music. Hell nah, motherfucker. I'm a trap music producer, man. You know what you gotta learn as a trap music producer is that you gotta stay in your own lane, man. Damn, that actually looks like it was finna be 5, but it ain't turned out to be nothing, bruh. Trapstar Drinkk presents Midnight Mixtape Volume 1, an EP. AKA Fall Days. I don't know, that one looks like it could have been 5, especially if me and Nappy right there. Like with some like 5 supercars, like on some spaceship vibes and some futuristic clothing. That could have been gangster, y'all. Oh shit, here we go, y'all. Here's another one right here. The boy Nappy. So it's like an old little Nappy thing. That's this is one of the Nappy Hoes album covers, but it's all the way from back in the day when this man used to be a little Nappy Cam, bro. That's actually wild, bro. Oh, but here's another idea right here, the Drinkk mixtape. This looks like it was gonna be on some like jazz vibes or something. Got like the little hearts coming out of the coffee cup line art, and then some really mellow like yellow brown shading vibes here. Here's a new one. This was I was looking at some of these pictures earlier, and this is one of the ones I saw, y'all. And I do remember that this was one of the ones that I was really trying to use. But anyways, here's another one. This is like some vapor trap tropical vibes. You got like the little palm trees and the waves. Got that boy Mewtwo right there. Some Bam and Pow. This is real futuristic vibes, bro. That's fire. That's actually fire as hell that I put those in there. Hosted by DJ Trapstar Drinkk. Oh, this is classic, bro. I think I took this like around the beginning of COVID or something, bro. And this is a photo I took back in the day whenever I used to be really into fashion and stuff, especially. And I edited to have a bunch of anime girls in front of me, bro. So dumb. But yeah. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. And now I will drop those little snippets of these samples from earlier right about now.